Alright folks, welcome back to another video. It's Horns, Claws and Stories. As with previous videos, we're still recording this on Twitch. We're going live currently, so if we're experiencing some sort of like performance issues, I'm gonna blame that on like internet or something. I'm still in denial that I need to upgrade my PC, so there we go. Anyway, I don't remember what we did the last time. All I remember that the servers were really in a really poor condition, and hopefully we will be able to do a quest or two today. My goal for this video is to attempt to reach level 20, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, we're almost there. It shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Anyway, the drip is all good. We're all good. Our buddy over there, the frustrated one, we didn't say hi, but you know, we're good like that. He knows we think of him. So, what's going on here? The quests and everything. Okay, I need to slay some Forsaken in Stormheim. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go and do that. I do not want to go to Dreamgrove. I just don't want to see our Centauran friend or whatever. Centaur friend. Okay. Should we take like a fly? Oh, what's this? Growing power? No. We're going here. Let's fly manually. Let's fly because that'll show us how the servers behave. Like I know the second we come onto like Suramar, I won't be able to like dragon ride or whatever it's called. So we'll see. It is what it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, first test. I'm gonna press the how's this spell called? Skyward Ascent, and we'll see how long it takes for this guy to actually ascend. 1, 2, 3, press. Oh, that's not good. Will he ascend at all? 1, 2, 3, ascend. Wow. I think that tells you enough. What? There it is. I think that kind of shows what state our servers in or whatever. I'm so amazed by the lack of quality that I'm lost for words, honestly. So look at this. I can't ascend. I have points, but I can't ascend. Look at the flight speed. Like at this point I should just go for legacy flying. At this point it might be a good thing to note that this is actually content that I'm paying for, and if you're playing Legion you're paying for it as well through subscriptions. And for Blizzard to launch content like this with unstable servers, I mean, it's just disappointing. But at this point I'm used to being disappointed by Blizzard, so that is unfortunate. Look, I can't even ascend, so we'll see how it goes. And now it ascends when I don't need it anymore, so there's nothing to say. Can I at least cast spells, please? So the backup plan, in case that this mode is unplayable, the backup plan is for us to just transfer this guy to retail and continue our journey once the time running events are back. So we're just gonna do a time running quests and get this guy to the max level and then most likely abandon him. But yeah, I mean, look at this. I'm not even casting anything. I don't know. The state of the servers, it's really bad. If you're playing and you have a different experience, please share with me and give me some sort of like tips and tricks. I would gladly get out of this hellhole. But yeah, for now it's really poor, it's really bad. Hopefully it's gonna get better like over a week or two. We're desperately waiting for hot fixes or just for hype to go down. And if hype is down, then there'll be less players available on servers, less active players, right? So in theory, world content should be easy to do. Now, given that we are struggling with actual like world content, I think we might be okay to queue for a dungeon. Hopefully dungeons are okay. So let's see how that goes. Need to select one role. Let's just go for DPS and we'll wait for as long as we need to wait. So if nothing, we're gonna do like at least like one dungeon or so, and then we're gonna wrap up this video, because this is on a whole another level. Oh, that's actually a good chance for me to test. Like, do we have a swim form? Yeah, we do. Didn't know like if we needed to be like level 20 or something for it, but it's all cool. Alright. It's weird, like this waterfall pushes us out, but this guy just stands in it. Unfair. Top tier plot armor, like unreal. At least we got this chest. The thing is, I kind of like druid in theory, but in practice I just can't play druid class. It's not something that resonates with me, unfortunately. That might change by the end of this video. If that happens, I might reactivate. I have like 2 or 3 druids that are fairly high level. On top of my head, I can say that I have like level 72 or something. Zandalari troll druid. I've got no idea how I got it to that level. I believe like during like Battle for Azeroth or something, I used to play druid, and then I just never bothered to get it to max level ever since. I played it from time to time on time walking, but yeah, druid is not something I enjoy, unfortunately. By the way, we are in heroic world tier, so there's a really good chance that I might die here, but that's the risk I'm willing to take. We have our trinket coming in clutch as always. Like, this shield is not a joke. It's fairly good. And then the pros of being the druid race, you can just heal yourself. Should I like should I have queued up like with DPS and tank? I don't really care at this point, so I'm not gonna force queue. I'm not like in a rush to get in dungeons, so I'm just gonna stay DPS and we can wait for as long as needed, right? By the way, I still despite how this looks, but there is no way for us to adjust it, so we'll just have to tolerate it, I guess. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Given the number of active players on Remix, it doesn't surprise me. But yeah, if it would expect like I would gladly trade, like give me the best open world experience and just have me wait longer in queues. I'm all up for that. I believe the Dune Awakening has a nice like solution to overcrowding servers, but then again, I don't understand how server stuff works. I have no knowledge about gaming industry and how games are developed, so. But yeah, Dune Awakening has a really nice system with their sieges or whatever they're called. So you have a limited number of players on the open world, and they can meet at like deep desert, which is really nice. Makes the game feel empty, which is kind of the point of Dune, but Like, you don't have to limit the amount of players in World of Warcraft to 50 per server, but... Alright, we're level 90, reaching our goal of level 20. I see that we're working with barely above 45 frames per second on stream, so it's 90s gaming again. We spoke about it in the last video, like it's some retro stuff, just low frames. That's how we roll around here. Alright, Officer Barbrady, you have to arrest this guy, come on. I don't even know if I should have taken like a quest or something before starting dungeons, but I just couldn't play world content, so here we are. I'm not even sure how much experience do we get. No idea. My guy is just rushing in as if he's not a warlock. It's canon warlock tank build. Oh no, I'm actually far behind. My bad. Damn, this is one hell of a cluster. Does this... No, this is like a regular dungeon. This doesn't affect like world tier status because we're in dungeon, so it's okay. It's fair. I'm not sure how I feel about this cheetah form. I might just go back to like stag or something. Cheetah feels forced. I'm not even sure who the tank is. He's pulling everything. Mistweaver monk. Isn't tank supposed to be like a brewmaster? Mistweaver is healing spec. What? Why are their roles reversed? Like, Mistweaver is tank and brewmaster is... I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna pretend like I do. You know, it's always fun to blame like a lag, so... But they just might be pre-made. Can't do this in combat. Who am I in combat with? Okay. Didn't even want to loot at all, so... Officer Barbrady doesn't take bribes. I decided to take down that boss just because he was like not following the law or something. I claim that as I immediately looted that corpse in front of me. Duality of a man. Well, of a cheetah. I mean, this is okay. This is okay. Like, dungeons are doable. And for some reason I didn't get the idea to do this earlier. So I should have just spammed dungeons. But I believe there are like quests and stuff. That's why you're kind of supposed to do everything. You're supposed to do world content in order to unlock everything, to earn bronze and stuff. It's not just about running and getting levels. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully this. Oh, yeah, we're dead. We're cooked. And if this guy comes, we're definitely cooked. Yeah, we should just. I need to place my corpse somewhere where I won't die immediately upon respawn. So. Come on, heal yourself. What the hell, dude? Is this? Oh no, it's. I thought it was like taunt, but it's not. Why is Rebirth having like a Minotaur here, like Thorin, whatever? Okay, it is what it is. Again, I have unspent talent. I'm gonna place him now. If any druids are watching this video or stream or whatever, if you bash me about my talent placement, shame on you. Because I openly said multiple times that I have no idea what I'm doing. I went out of dungeon and forgot that I received some loot. Okay, I might be too old for this. Like, I'm way past my gaming prime. So I'm thinking about the next like video outside of this content, outside of this playthrough. This is obviously a filler content, not gonna lie. This is just me like playing the game and just ranting without knowing stuff. But the next actual video on the channel that should be related to the roleplay stuff, I believe I'm gonna talk about how this Legion Remix release has stagnated the roleplay world. Because it did. I mean, people are still role-playing. There's still some actions around like 8 p.m. server time, but it's far from what it was. At the first, when Midnight was announced, we saw a huge like bloom in Silver Moon. People were going back to the city. Horde started getting active players who are actually meeting up in the city. Horde had an actual city hub, and I haven't seen that in years. And by years, I'm not exaggerating when I say like 10 years. So it looked really nice, and Midnight looks promising, especially with player housing and all. It should be super immersive. It should be super fun. I don't know. Blood Elves were already like perfect child of the Horde. Everyone and their mothers were Blood Elves. So I'm not sure how I feel about Blood Elf oriented expansion. But we'll see. Hopefully, like I said, like there are some awesome races of the Horde that deserve spotlight. Mainly Thorin. I really like Thorin. I like Trolls. I like Thorin. Trolls had their microsecond under the spotlight where Vol'jin was actual like war chief, and Thorin never actually got that recognition, right? Because Kane Bloodhoof got killed in unfair duel, so we never saw like Thorin war chief. We had Orc, obviously. We had Forsaken war chief. That led us to Shadowlands, so that's all you need to know about Forsaken Warchief. Then we had like a Troll Warchief, which was bad. Like it was poor, but I mean he did stop he did do like Siege of Orgrimmar. He won a civil war. He was a leader out there on the field, so Vol'jin kind of deserved recognition. But then the jailer kind of like pulled the strings and made Sylvanas a war chief. I didn't like that story. I'm sorry, but that's just not my cup of tea. In general, I think Shadowlands is, and this is actually like a hot take. I know. Wait, no, it's not a hot take. I'm not sure if I'm using that expression correctly, but I know everyone is bashing Shadowlands, and in my opinion, that's with good reason. It it's just poorly written expansion, unfortunately. But anyway, we had bunch of like after works. We had some races getting their own war chief, and I think it's time. I think it's time. Let's get Thorin on the big chair, right? Right now, this council is heavily influenced by Lortimar, so plus like Blood Elves are getting expansion on their own, like Midnight with Silvermoon being like main hub for both factions. Yeah, Blood Elves don't deserve to have a war chief. They're already like popular race, and it's just whatever. But then again, if we give Thorin a war chief, would that mean that we would have like need of a goblin war chief as well? Like, should every race have a war chief? Call me racist within the World of Warcraft content, but no, no, I don't think we deserve a goblin war chief. I'm not even sure how that would work. But then again, like, perhaps not even Torrents deserve it. They're too soft. They're not about that blood and honor, so. Not even checking the item level, I just auto equip stuff. By the way, saying call me racist in the middle of Twitch stream and a YouTube video recording, probably not one of my best ideas. And then repeating it for this point wasn't good either, but you live and you learn, I guess. Is that like a fishing rod? No, what are we supposed to do here? I got fired up and talked about stupid stuff, and now I don't know what my quest is and what am I supposed to do. Am I supposed to walk into that? Or, like, I'm just gonna start attacking stuff. When in doubt, just attack. And I still haven't put the point in, so. That's just on me. I'm dumb. It would be nice if the game was playable. Not even sure. Like, okay. I'm supposed to charge this thing. How do I charge it? Do I like walk into? That feels wrong. I'm gonna pause here for a second. Let me see what's going on. So I've got no idea what to do. If there's anyone on the on the chat in Twitch, please help me out. Like, how am I supposed to charge this? I should have just read that. Yeah, I'm not doing reading. I'm here for hack and slash and one button rotation. So, do I look like a person who reads? Because if I do, I should probably change my looks. I'm all about that one button rotation, not reading the spell effects, not reading anything, just here for immersion and to talk bad about state of the servers. But in all seriousness, how do we, like, what are we supposed to do? Put this on. By absorbing Storm Drake lightning attacks. Like, am I supposed to get hit by lightning, or like does it have to be... I'm just gonna find a Drake and let him hit me. There should be like a small... Oh, there it is. There it is. We're supposed to get hit until this bar fills up. Okay, that's not too bad. And again, I forgot to put talents. I left this as a reminder, that's why I haven't cleared it, but I keep forgetting it. And we have some loot from the dungeon that we weren't able to collect because Officer Barbrady doesn't loot corpses. This is a Storm Drake. Whelps ain't doing... Like, do Whelps even charge this? I'm at 86, let's see. $90. Yeah, they do, but they're probably just charging it slower. Okay. How much more do we need? Only 6. We're okay with attacking like whelps. Now the important thing is where to find whelps. There's a sleeping dragon. We're just gonna poke him. Hey dude, wake up. You're supposed to attack me with your thunder. Sorry about that. Okay, we seem to be fully charged. Drake seems to be dead. Let's collect our loot while moving backwards. Wait, now I have that effect twice? No. No idea. By the way, we're not switching into Officer Barbrady's looks until we get out, because I know that our transmog is all over the place and I'm not even sure if his nipple is showing or not. If you saw the first 2 videos or yesterday's live stream, you would have known that Officer Barbrady likes to flash stuff, and we're not here for that. This is family friendly channel. We're not standing for that flash transmog. If I knew how, I would just buy him a shirt, but I'm not sure if Remix has that option. Like, I have no idea where to purchase a shirt. I would usually buy it off of like auction house. I'm not sure why I said action house. Okay. It's not too bad. It actually is. What do I still need to do? Need to release Dragoon. Okay. Can I do this while this Drake is sleeping? Run, dude. Run. Okay, we're gonna attack this demon in the sky. We're just gonna fly through him. He almost got out. I don't have the good angle for that one. If you're getting seasick by my mouse movement, so do I, bro. So do I. So, yeah. We're suffering together. Okay, this part of world seems playable. I'm noticing like skywriting working as intended. So okay, let's get back into like what we need to do. First off, we're gonna get our gear. Okay, that's fair. Let's just break up some of the gear we already have. Oh, talent, yeah. we have to do talent as well. Someone is making the same comment that I am in the general chat. Okay, someone just said like would be sick if I could pay the video game I paid for. Sorry, if I could play the video game I paid for. And I get you, King. You're absolutely right. Okay, what do we have here? Kick the gnome? Oh no, we're on the alliance side, so we're not kicking the gnomes. There are allies. Is this... Wait, this is all one guy? Okay, that's cool. He just made like a bunch of illusions of himself. I didn't follow the like quest explanation and stuff, so I've got no idea why he made a bunch of himself, but here we are. Oh shoot. How do I... Oh, damn, we're gonna die. No, go back into human form. Okay. That happened exactly how I planned it. We used up our shield, we kited, we... Don't land. Oh man. Come on guys, don't be unreasonable. I'm just helping a gnome out. It's not too bad. No one has to die over it. Boomkin said to already undead people. I mean, you have to die. You're already dead, and I'm druid, so it's in my nature to put you back to sleep. Unless you're higher level than I am. In which case, welcome back to roam the Azeroth once again. What? Oh, that's unfair, dude. You came from my back. That's not knightly out of you. We have a freaking admiral on a bat. Like, dude, bombard this Drake. Why are you letting me 1v1 him? Unreal. How did you get the calling of admiral? I bet she isn't even an admiral. What's the title? Sky Admiral. Yeah, if the sky stands for stupid. Sky Admiral doesn't even feel safe in the sky. Oh, but she's taming the bat, blah blah. Nah, she's just useless. Come on, one button rotation. We can do this. We can do this. What? Didn't even get to kill the dude and loot him. Where is that useless admiral? Everyone flew off. Cowards. What? Sky Admiral Rogers, what are you doing there? Have you fallen off of the bat? Like, are you supposed to be there? I feel like you aren't. I'll probably save this for, like... Yeah, this is gonna be our next, like... whatever it's called, like display photography or whatever, cover picture on YouTube. We're gonna use this. Just two cowboys out in the open. If I only knew how to... Okay, screenshot captured. Nice. Well, she was useless and then she fell off the cliff, so now she's double useless. I haven't spent a single one of these points, so... Okay, what's the next quest? Let's just get out of here. It's supposed to be somewhere here. We said level 20 until the end of this video, right? So let's get going. How much experience do we have if we like just farm materials? None? I think that was none. Let's try again, just to make sure. Yeah, none. Okay, we're not gonna waste time doing that. Where are we supposed to go? Let's go. Ah yes, we're getting cooked. What the hell? Did I literally just landed and that spawned. I can't even complain about the state of the game anymore. It feels cheap. Let's add some spice and we should be good to go. Alright. Alright, this high mountain has to go. Sorry, my dude. Wasn't meant to be. Hey, not cool calling your girl to help like that. Why is she so much smaller than you? Huh? Eye patch, dude. Better tell me this is your like knees or something. That size difference is like Shakel and that girl from the one picture that I'm thinking of that I won't be able to edit and show in this video because I got no idea how to do that. Looks like that. Damn. Okay, I should probably just stay silent. Looks like that hamster drinking water. I think we're supposed to collect something here. No? No, I guess. Let's heal up. Let's finish the quest, and I believe that will wrap up this video. So we finish up this quest. We're traveling back to Dalaran. We're just gonna use Hearthstone. And yeah, that'll be all for this week. I've gotten a standard schedule now because I'm actually playing it smart this time instead of publishing everything every single day. It's just gonna come out as a series, and it's gonna be one video per week, 30 minutes to 1 hour. Ideally I would be at that 45-minute range, but we'll see how it goes. I really like the fact that we could actually do quests today, so that's encouraging. So perhaps I make even longer videos in the future, but who knows. It would be fun to do this world quest, but it's gonna take me so long to do it, so just because we're on heroic, so alright. Where's the item? What are we supposed to collect? No, it's not that, but let's burn it anyway. There's no why did I land here? I thought I was supposed to burn something here. Small dance break. Alright, there it is. What's up, my dude? I've been waiting for you. Oh, look at your body over there. Ahead of the game. You understand? Like ahead of the game. You get it? Yeah, you get it. You do. Alright, we're gonna collect this. We're traveling back to Dalaran. Is our drip okay? We can't log off without our drip being peak. Okay. Traveling to Dalaran. Going to our friend the frustrated one. And we're gonna sign off there. Let's collect the items from the boss we missed. And it's nothing special, of course. Recycle old gear while adjusting talent. What talent should we use next? I mean, I'm using Barskin fairly enough, so we're gonna have that. Okay. Oh, we actually can collect something here. Okay. How much currency do we have? We have 38k. What? Well, now it's time to spend some money, I guess. I think I'll actually get a hunter mount, even though this is like a druid play. Oh, druid form, new druid form. I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just something that I have to do. 'Cause I have to go with the new druid form. It's just som Let's go and check it out. By the way, we're level 20, shouldn't we? There we go. Look at this flyer. Hell yeah. Looking awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot we're an old man. My dude. I should get a haircut, but it's cool. Cheetah, did we say we want to change it like to this? Yeah, we're gonna change it. Aquatic form. I don't have anything better? Like, bro, that's depressing. I should at least go with like a dolphin, right? Or tide skipper. Yeah, let's go with tide skipper. It looks better than sea lion. Oh, it actually doesn't. Stick with the sea lion. Sentinel looks cool. It's nothing special. I'm glad that we unlocked this. What this is? Cat, owl, horned. What? Okay, no, this is gonna stay our flight form. Let's see how it looks. And it doesn't load. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at us go. Look at us go. Hell yeah. Who's the druid? We're the druid. We're the druid. Let's show our friend the frustrated one. What's up, my guy? Aw, you have a corpse friend? Look at this. Look at us. I bet you wouldn't be frustrated if you had this form as well. Poor bloke. We're gonna log off with this form. Not sure if he's gonna stick around. Can it? It can land. It can land. That's, I mean, doesn't get better than this, right? Like, am I crazy? No, like this. Yeah, that's it. We're just gonna. Oh, actually, we're just gonna lay on this guy, keep him warm until he revives, until his spirit meets his body again. There you go, my Eggy friend. We're gonna keep you warm. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. That's all for today's live stream as well. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Hopefully I wasn't like too talkative or something. I'm not even sure what I want to say, but this is just like the outro where I'm gonna promote all of the stuff, so that's why I'm stalling, talking for another like 10 seconds. And yeah, servers weren't too bad, which is good, and hopefully they'll remain like that for the upcoming few days, and we will reach level 80 shortly. Alright, thank you again for joining, and have a great day. Bye.